This back-to-school season looks a lot different for most parents this year, but the need to whip up easy, tasty, and nutritious meals for the whole family remains the same. Joining us today with her new healthy and family-approved recipes for every meal of the day is registered dietitian Anissa Chumbley. Good morning.
Good morning. Thank you for having me.
No, thank you for taking some time out this morning to get us ready for the day because we need some help. So let's start with breakfast.
Yes, our kitchens have been overworked, right? So my ideas are as easy as 1, 2, 3. First, pick no fuss recipes, and I've got those for you today. You mentioned breakfast, so we'll start with that. This one can be prepped in advance, and the best part is it starts with quality ingredients. So I want to off the bat tell you about my 2 favorite brands that you're going to find conveniently in your local Albertsons and your local Vons, exclusively there. So the first is O Organics. All O Organics items are USDA certified. They're always non-GMO and they're affordable for all, a brand you can really trust. And next is Open Nature. Open Nature is a line I call Freedom because all of their products we have all throughout the home, and they are free from 110 additives like artificial flavors and preservatives. So these are my favorite to use. Like I said, you're going to find those exclusively in Albertsons and Vons and located all throughout the store. So they've taken the guesswork out. So what I like to do is create for breakfast these gluten-free cornbread breakfast sandwiches. They're absolutely delicious. I have 4 kids and a 1-month-old baby, so I started freezing before he came along, and these freeze perfectly so my kids can reheat them in a cinch. They start with Open Nature gluten-free cornbread mix, and then I mix in some O Organics plain yogurt to bump up that nutrition and calcium and protein, egg, and a little bit of butter, and then you're going to bake those into muffins. Slice them horizontally and then put on each some Open Nature honey ham, crispy applewood bacon, put the tops back on. Delicious sandwich, and my kids absolutely, of course, they love the Open Nature bacon and ham. As a dietitian though, I love that those are meat options that are raised with no antibiotics and 100% vegetarian fed. So I think all kids are really going to love this one.
And not just kids, I love them too. I'm looking at it just drooling at the screen. So moving on quickly, how about lunch?
Yeah, lunch. We pulled pizza out of Friday night and put it into lunch. So these are cheesy Florentine mini meatball pizzas, and I make these cute mini meatballs just using Open Nature ground turkey. And then the secret is mix in some O Organics tomato basil pasta sauce. So you mix that into the meatball itself, as well as hide in a veggie with some O Organics baby spinach, make those meatballs, and then you're gonna make the pizza crust using a half of an English muffin. Put the meatballs on top with some O Organic shredded cheese, good for you and at a great value too. So I call that Open Nature and O Organics my barrier buster when it comes to organic and clean eating.
I love it. And really quickly, I know we're running out of time, but when it comes to dinner and desserts, the 2 Ds in my life, what do you have?
Absolutely. I have some super flavorful mini Mexican meatloaves, and I made those using O Organics grass-fed ground beef, and then O Organics black bean salsa. So the tip is to use salsas to maximize your time without compromising flavor. And then for dessert, chocolate and peanut butter, the perfect marriage. These are gluten-free chocolate peanut butter brownies, and they start with gluten-free brownie mix from Open Nature, and then some banana chips on top. All of these recipes, all of these great ingredients, you can just go into your local Albertsons and your local Vons to find. You can shop online for delivery and drive up and go, and get more information at albertsons.com/oorganics.
We appreciate your time this morning. I'm drooling. I love those options. I love that brand too. I have that brand inside my home.
That's great.
So thank you for joining us this morning.
Oh, awesome. Thanks so much for having me.
Of course. For more about these easy, quick, and healthy meals, just head to one of the websites you see right there on your screen. Albertsons and Vons are proud sponsors of Las Vegas Morning Blend.